Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome. I'm John Brewington. Thank you. I'm John Brewington. This is the Tidewater Winds Big Band with the great Frank Cubillo and Frank Sings Frank. So we're very excited. Thank you all for coming. It's a great show. We're going to get started right now. We're going to open with just the big band first with Strike Up the Band. Here we go. Steve Ambrose on the alto, on the tenor saxophone. Ralph Copley on drums, Tidewater Winds Big Band. And please welcome to the stage the great Frank Cubillo.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on and fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In the llama land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in a blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near, and you may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll take our birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Take it! Hey, hey. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so very near. You may even hear a whole gang of cheer, just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a cuckoo day. You just say the words and we'll take our birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's so perfect for a flying honeymoon, oh babe. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. Don't tell your mama. Yeah, that's it. Now we got it. Now we're cooking. All right. Thank you very much. Come Fly With Me, 1957. All right, this next song is called Just in Time. It was a popular song with the melody written by the great Julie Stein and the lyrics by Betty Comden and Adolph Green. It was introduced by Judy Holland and Sidney Chaplin in the musical Bells Are Ringing in 1956. So many versions of this song were done by Dean Martin, Barbra Streisand, Liza Minnelli, Barry Manilow, and of course, Frank Sinatra. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day. Yeah! Just where I'm going, no more doubt or fear. I've found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life. That lovely, lonely life. That lovely, lonely life. That lovely. It's a good thing I'm a Marine and can do this, but man, I can't do this all night. Where's the stairs? Come on now. All right. That was a great tune. Thank you, guys. That was great. All right, this next song, Nice Work If You Can Get It, is a popular song and jazz standard composed by George Gershwin with lyrics by Ira Gershwin, and it began life, this song, in 1930 as a 9-bar phrase with the working title, There's No Stopping Me Now. Its title phrase, Nice Work If You Can Get It, came from an English magazine. It was one of the 9 songs that the Gershwin brothers wrote for the movie A Damsel in Distress, in which it was performed by the great Fred Astaire. Let's do this Frank Sinatra's version. It appeared in his album, Frank Sinatra and Count Basie. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a lot of Basie songs tonight, so this is the first of many. Here we go. Holding hands at midnight, neath the starry sky. It's nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Strolling with the one girl, sigh and sigh after sigh. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Just imagine someone waiting at the cottage door, where 2 hearts become one. Who could ask for anything more? Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how? Take it! Holding hands at midnight, beneath the starry sky. It's nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Strolling with the one girl, sigh and sigh after sigh. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Just imagine someone waiting at the cottage door, where 2 hearts become one. Who could ask for anything more? Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. It's nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me hot Count Basie number or what, folks? So if you close your eyes and you're familiar with this music, you'll swear that this band is this Count Basie Band. It sounds just like them. Just like them. I love it. All right, this next song is called For Once in My Life. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this song. It's a swing song written by Ron Miller and Orlando Murden for the Motown Records. Remember Motown? And was first recorded in 1966. It was written and first recorded as a slow ballad. The most familiar and successful version of For Once in My Life was an up-tempo arrangement by the great Stevie Wonder, recorded in 1967. Sinatra recorded it in 1969, and it was included in his album, My Way. This up-tempo arrangement is by Don Costa. Maestro. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew someone warm like you could make my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once, I have someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I got love, I can make it. For once in my life, I got someone who needs me. Here we go. At least for once I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I got love, I'm gonna make it. For once in my life, I've got someone. For once in my life, I've got someone. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me. This is a song called More, the theme from Mondo, which was a film score song written by Ritz Ortolani and Nino Oliviero for a 1962 film called Mondo. Anybody ever seen that movie? Okay, very good. Two people out of an audience of about 100. That tells you how good that movie was, right? But the wonderful thing about a lot of these movies, songs that came from these movies were absolutely unforgettable. So Frank Sinatra's swinging version with an accompaniment by Count Basie and his orchestra and arranged by Quincy Jones is on his 1964 album, which you all should have. It Might As Well Be Swing. More. I see some dancers out here. Come on, folks. A foxtrot. Come on. More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love I give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I live to love you more each day, more than you ever know. My arms long to hold you, so my life will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time, but far beyond forever, you're gonna be mine. I know I've never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. You ever know, my arms, they long to hold you, so my life will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long, long time, but far beyond forever, girl, you're gonna be mine. I know I've never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. No one else could love you more. I told you, Count Basie's band is right here, folks. You don't have to go anywhere. It's right here in Virginia Beach. All right. My kind of town. You know, everybody who's following me knows I have to sing New York, New York, which we will have in the program later. But I have to sing Chicago, my kind of town, because I'm married to a girl from Chicago. And if I don't do it, she'll give me a hard time. So here is the song. My Kind of Town, Chicago is a popular song composed by Jimmy Van Heusen with lyrics by Sammy Cahn. It was originally part of the musical score of a movie that you might remember, Robin and the Seven Hoods, a 1964 musical film starring several members of the Rat Pack. Right. It was nominated, listen to this, in 1964 for the Academy Award for the Best Original Song, but sadly, it lost to Chim Chim Cheree. Give me a break. So Frank Sinatra recorded several versions which have appeared on many of his albums, and this is Billy May's arrangement, and I think you guys will like this one as well. My Kind of Town. This can only happen to a guy like me, and only happen in a town like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, as I throw each one of you a kiss, this is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people too. People who you, and each time I roam, Chicago is calling me home. Chicago is why I just grin like a clown. It's my kind of town. All right, get hot. My kind of town, Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of razzmatazz, and you know that it has all that jazz. And each time I leave, Chicago is tugging my sleeve. Chicago is the Wrigley Building. Chicago is the Chicago Cubbies. Chicago is one town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town. Chicago, 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 Chicago. Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking. Forgot about it. My kind of town. So, honey, was that good? Did I do good now? So now I can sing New York, New York later, okay? All right. All right, very good. This is one of my favorite songs to perform with the band, and we've done it a couple of times. I just love this song. There's something about it. It's called Ring-a-Ding-Ding. And Ring-a-Ding-Ding was the title of a 1961 album by Frank Sinatra. It's when he left Capitol Records and started his very own record label called Reprise or Reprise. And it was the inaugural record label on that label. And the initial concept was an album without ballads, no slow songs, including only up-tempo swing numbers. The title track was written specifically for Frank Sinatra by Sammy Cahn, lyrics, and Jimmy Van Heusen, melody, because Frank Sinatra was fond of saying ring-a-ding-ding all the time. There was a ring-a-ding-ding chick over there. That was a ring-a-ding-ding drink. That was a ring-a-ding-ding restaurant we just went to. He used it all the time, and nobody could understand why he used that term. So they wrote a song, and I'm glad they did. This is a swinging arrangement by Johnny Mandel, and I love singing this one. Let's do it. And pay attention to the maestro. He's got a special role in this. Life is dull, it's nothing but one big blow. Then presto, you do a skull. Find that you're reeling. She sighs and you're feeling like a toy on a string. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. How could that funny face that seemed to be commonplace project you right into space without any warning? Don't know if it's morning, nighttime, winter, or spring. What's the difference? Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. She grabs your hand, this captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book looking for the nearest preacher. Life is swell. You're off to that small hotel. Somewhere a village bell will sound in a steeple, announcing to people love's the loveliest thing. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go! she grabs your hand. This captivating creature, and like it's planned, you're in the phone book, hunting for the nearest preacher. Life is swell. We're off to that small hotel somewhere up a village bell, sound of the steeple, announcing to people, love's the loveliest thing. And the bell goes ring-a-ding-ding, 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 ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah. Maestro had a very important role in that. He had to do the ring-a-ding-ding at the end. Thank you, Maestro. Right. All right. Now it's time for some audience participation. So it looks like my daughter's down for the count. She okay? Can she play? All right. Raphael, I need you up here, my friend. This is my grandson, Raphael, who just turned 8 years old. Okay, I need 2 more volunteers. And I can make sure you're small so I can lift you up, okay? 2 more volunteers. Gonna put her up there? Katrina. Thank you, Katrina. You're good. You're gonna be over here. Like your brother. And we need that girl right there. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna bite you. Come on. I need one more small person. Come on. It'll be fun. You'll be popular. All right, you're next. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, you. Come on. Come on. Lord have mercy, she says. Come on, give her a big hand. All right. Can you pop up there? Thank you. You saved me. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right, so this next song, I think if you've followed me before, you know I love doing this song. In 1944, this song was the Academy Award song, Best Song of the Year. It was written by Jimmy Van Heusen, melody, with lyrics by Johnny Burke. It appeared in a motion picture movie called Going My Way. And in that movie, we had Bing Crosby sing this song. The song was so popular that year, 1944. We still had the war going on. We didn't know what the outcome was going to be. And so songwriters tried to write songs to give the country hope. This song was just right what the doctor ordered. Swinging on a Star. It's got 3 characters that we're going to be having here. We're going to have a pig. No, you're going to be the donkey. You're going to be the piggy, and you're going to be the fish. Okay? All right? Maestro, I'm ready. Everybody. Sing along with me. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar? Or be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long, funny ears. She kicks up at anything she hears. Her back is brawny and her brain is weak. She's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Everybody sing. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar? Or be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig?
Boink, boink, boink.
Very good. Pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He ain't got no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. And if you don't care a feather or a fig, You may grow up to be a pig. Sing it. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar? Or be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish can't do anything but swim in a brook. She can't write her name or read a book. And to fool all the people is her only thought. Although she's slippery, she still gets caught. And if that's the sort of life that you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. And all the monkeys are in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. Yeah! Take down. You guys come down and take a bow, all right? There you go. All right, let's give them a big hand. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, here we go. Summer Wind. Finally, you're getting down to a slow song. So, couples, if you'd like to get on the little dance floor up here and dance, please be my guest. This song, did I do it right? Yeah. This song came out in 1965. It was originally released in Germany as a song called Der Sommerwind, and written by Heinz Meyer, and of course, the German language lyrics was by Hans Bradtke. So an American songwriter named Johnny Mercer, somebody you might remember, Johnny Mercer, an American songwriter who wrote lyrics for over 1,600 songs in his lifetime. He rewrote the song and put it English lyrics along the same themes as the original song, which talked about the changes of the seasons using the Southern European Sirocco wind as a metaphor. In America, it was first recorded by Wayne Newton and subsequently by Bobby Vinton and then Perry Como. But the song is best known for a 1966 recording by, who else? Frank Sinatra, which peaked to number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. I guess he was competing with a lot of people in 1966 to get higher than 25. But it's a beautiful song. Sinatra's version originally appeared on the album Strangers in the Night. And this is a beautiful Nelson Riddle arrangement. Dance, please. Perfect song for a perfect night. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn winds and the winter winds, they have come and gone. Still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighed his lullabies through nights that never end? summer wind. Ooh, the summer wind. All right, the summer wind. All right, thank you very much. What a nice song. All right, and this is another kind of slow song, medium tempo, I would think. This is a beautiful song that I'd love to sing at weddings. You know, I do a lot of weddings here in Hampton Roads, you know, and a lot of people don't know this, but Hampton Roads hosts over 23,000 weddings every single year. It's amazing how many weddings. I only need to do a couple a year and I'll be happy. Anyway, this song, The Way You Look Tonight, is a song from the film called Swing Time, originally performed by Fred Astaire. It won the Academy Award for the Best Original Song, get this, in 1936. The song was written by Jerome Kern, a great American songwriter. But what makes this song very interesting to me is that the lyrics were written by a woman. And you're probably saying, what's the big deal? Women write music all the time. But back in 1936, and there was no women writing jazz music. Her name was Dorothy Fields, and she went on to write so many great lyrics for so many great composers, and we have her to thank. So let's do this song. It's a beautiful tune, and I'd like to see people on the dance floor. Beautifully arranged by Nelson Riddle. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh, it wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Don't you ever change, keep that breathless charm, or won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Give her a hand. All right. Thank you. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change, keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. A beautiful song, and thank you, dancers, for dancing. What happened to my entrance? I got locked out again. Man, this is not right. I got to keep going up and down. I don't know. I'm going to call the union. This is not working for me. Okay, come through here. All right. All right, how we doing, folks? All right? Maestro, we doing okay on time? All right, there you go. All right, here we go. Isn't that a beautiful song? Just quite possibly one of the most beautiful songs ever written by a woman, in my opinion. All right? All right. All right. Let's see where we are. My baby just cares for me. Cindy, is that true? It's true, she said. This is a jazz standard. Check this out, how old this song was. Written by Walter Donaldson with lyrics by Gus Kahn. Was written for the film version of the musical comedy Whoopee in 1930. The song became a signature tune for Eddie Cantor, who was a competitor, I guess, of Frank Sinatra, but lost, who sang it in the movie. So a stylized version of this song by the American singer and songwriter Nina Simone was recorded in 1957. Her version's awesome, very up-tempo. And it was a top 10 hit in the United Kingdom after it was used in a 1987 perfume commercial and resulted in a renaissance for her. So here is My Baby Just Cares for Me. It's true. Did you hear that baby don't care for shows? My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. And my baby don't care for furs and laces. Baby don't care for all those high-tone places. And my baby don't care for rings and other expensive things. She's as sensible as can be. She doesn't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Here we go. My baby don't care to own 9 or 10 carat stones. My baby just cares for me. And my baby don't care for big Rolls Royces. There is sometimes a doubt about her choices. And my baby don't care for sports, like running around without shorts. I must say, I'm glad that she's made such a fine selection. My baby just cares for me. Yeah, I'm glad that he cares just for me. That's good. All right. Well, this next song hardly needs any introduction. If you're a Frank Sinatra fan, you'll expect a Frank Sinatra singer to sing this song. It was originally titled In Other Words. We're talking about the great song, Fly Me to the Moon. It's a song written in 1954 by a guy named Bart Howard. The original recording of the song was made in 1954 by, you remember Kay Ballard? Anybody remember her? She sang it the first time. And Frank Sinatra's 1964 version was closely associated with the Apollo Moon version, because when they came down, when they landed on the moon, they played Fly Me to the Moon. So this is a great tune. I love singing it. And I expect to see some people dancing because this song is a real swinger by the Count Basie Band, arranged by Quincy Jones. Here we go. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Here we go. Hut. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I'd like to dance with you in the bubbles. Give her a big hand. Thank you, my dear. Everybody sing. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love. Wait for it. You. All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very good. All right, I got to get back up. Got to get back up on stage. Where's my stage? Where's my... Getting tired. More push-ups needed. More lunges. All right. I can't wait to do this song because this is a new song for me and the orchestra as well. It's a song composed by Frederick Lowe with lyrics by Alan Lerner. Lerner and Lowe. You remember them? They wrote lyrics for so many great Broadway plays, but this particular Broadway play was My Fair Lady. And it was a wonderful song. This song was introduced by Stanley Holloway. This version, however, was arranged by Quincy Jones for the Count Basie Band and Sinatra's Live at the Sands Rat Pack era popular album in 1966. How many of you have heard that album? Live at the Sands, Frank Sinatra with Count Basie. That is a very, very good album. All Basie bands. But this song is crazy. I'm getting married in the morning. Hit it. Then we're going to take intermission after that. Okay, right. Get me to the church on time. Here we go. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out the stopper, we'll have a whopper, but get me to the church on time. I've got to be there in the morning, dressed up and looking in my prime. Girls, come and kiss me, say that you'll miss me, but get me to the church on time. If I am dancing, roll up the floor. If I am whistling out the door. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding, 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 dong, they're gonna chime. Call out the army, feather and tar me, but get me to the church. Get me to the church. For Pete's sake, get me to the church on time. All right, band, show 'em what you got. Hey. Roll up that floor. If I am whistling out the door, I'm getting married in the morning. Ding, 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 dong, they're gonna chime. Girls, come and kiss me. Say that you miss me, but get me to the church. Get me to the church. For Pete's sake, get me to the church on time. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 dong. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tidewater Big Little Band or Little Big Band, either way you want it. I call them the Swing Jazz Band. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here. Thank you so much for coming out. This second half of the program will be a lot shorter in terms of how many songs. We top-loaded the first part. So let me introduce this next song for you while the band is warming up. The One I Love Belongs to Somebody Else. It's a popular song composed by Isham Jones, with lyrics by Gus Kahn. The song was recorded by Isham Jones Orchestra, check this out, on December 21st, 1923, at Brunswick Studios in New York City, and published in January of 1924. On January 17th in Chicago, Jones recorded another version with Al Jolson. You remember Al Jolson? Who was on lead vocals. Both versions made the charts that spring, with Jolson's version peaking at number 2 and Jones's at number 5. Do you remember Sophie Tucker? She recorded this version in 1924 as well. And for me, this song is really reminiscent of the great big band era, because Cy Oliver, who was a musician in Tommy Dorsey's band, came back many years later in the 1960s to do an album called I Remember Tommy. And from that album, this song was included in there. And so this is one of the songs that Sinatra recorded with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra in the early 1940s. The One I Love Belongs to Somebody Else. The one I love belongs to somebody else. She means her tender songs for somebody else. And even when I have my arms around her, I know her thoughts are strong for somebody else. Somebody else, and I'll bet they're not so cold for somebody else. It's tough to be alone on the shelf, worse to fall in love by yourself. The one I love belongs to somebody else. What else? Well, now the one I love belongs to somebody else. She meets her tender songs for somebody else. Boo hoo 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 hoo. And even when I have my arms around her, well then you know her thoughts are for somebody else. Yes, the hands I hold belong. Well, they belong to someone, somebody else, and you can bet they're not so cold for somebody else. Well, it's tough to be alone on the shelf, and it's worse to fall in love by yourself, like when the one you love belongs to somebody else. Woo! Yeah. 1923. Thank you very much. What a cool tune. All right. Let's keep it moving. That Old Black Magic. 1942 popular song written by the great Harold Arlen with lyrics by the great Johnny Mercer. And they wrote it for a 1942 film called Star Spangled Rhythm, when it was sung at that time by Johnny Johnston and danced by Vera Zorina. The song was nominated for Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1943, but lost out to You'll Never Know Just How Much I Love You. I like this song better. That Old Black Magic, 1942. Let's do it. Get up on the dance floor. Foxtrot. That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. I see fingers up and down my spine. Same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. Same old tingle that I feel inside. Then that elevator starts its ride. Down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in a tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame. Flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. You are the lover that I've waited for, the mate that fate had me created for. Every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go, all around I go, in a spin. I'm loving that spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love. waited for the mate that fate had me created for, and every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go, all around I go, in a spin of love, and that spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love. That old black magic called love. That old black magic called love. Johnny Mercer, Harold Arlen, what a great song. That should have been Academy Award winner right there. All right, next song. I love this one too. This is another great song with Count Basie's orchestra. This is the other Count Basie orchestra right here, folks. They're really cooking tonight, are they not? Let's give them a big hand. They're just amazing. This song is called Pennies from Heaven. It's a 1936 American popular song written by Arthur Johnston with lyrics by Johnny Burke. Remember Johnny Burke wrote the lyrics for Swingin' on a Star. It was introduced by Bing Crosby with Georgie Stroll and his orchestra in the 1936 film of the same name, Pennies from Heaven. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. All right, some solos. Hey. Gonna rain lots of pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains lots of pennies from heaven? You find your fortune falling, baby, all over the town. Just be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you gotta have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Nice dancing out there. Good job with that song, folks. All right. All right, here we go. In 1961, this song, My Kind of Girl, originally released by Matt Monro from England. Monroe's version reached number 5 on the UK's record retailer chart. But that was a good song. He had a nice version. But you know what? When Frank Sinatra and Count Basie grabbed a hold of this song, it turned into a completely different song. And it really, really rocks. So here we go with Count Basie's version of My Kind of Girl. She walks like an angel walks. She talks like an angel talks. And her hair has a kind of curl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. She's wise like an angel's wise, with eyes like an angel's eyes, and her smile is a kind of pearl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Pretty little face, my face just knocks me off of my feet. Pretty little feet, she's really sweet enough to eat. Yeah, she looks like an angel looks. Man, this girl, she cooks like an angel cooks. And my mind's in a kind of a whirl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Check out these guys now. Pretty little face, that face just knocked me off of my feet. Man, she got the pretty little feet. She's really sweet enough to eat. Yeah, she looks like an angel looks. And this girl, she cooks like an angel cooks. And my mind's in a kind of a whirl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Yeah, my whole heart's in a whirl. She's just my kind. She's a girl. And I'm glad. Yeah! What a great tune. Yeah! One of my favorite. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, for the money, Count Basie, Frank Sinatra is just magic. And did these guys do a wonderful job? Steve, wonderful job. Steve, take another bow, man. That was just beautiful. And the horn section, come on now. Let's give them up. And the trombone section, come on, they were kicking it. Come on now. The rest of you guys did a pretty good job, too. Rhythm always does a good job. All right, My Kind of Girl is in the can here. All right, I have a special friend out in the audience. This is her favorite song, and she's been a friend for a long time, and she said this is a very special song for her. So, Marianne, if you're still out there, raise your hand. Are you out there? There you go. This is your song, girl. You Make Me Feel So Young. It's a 1946 popular song composed by Joseph Miro with lyrics written by Mac Gordon. It was introduced in the 1946 musical film called Three Little Girls in Blue, where it was sung by the characters and performed by Vera Ellen and Charles Smith, with voices dubbed by Carol Stewart and Del Porter. The song was recorded by Frank Sinatra in 1956 and performed frequently throughout his career. The song appears in the albums Songs for Swingin' Lovers and Sinatra at the Sands. This is Nelson Riddle's fabulous arrangement of You Make Me Feel So Young. And they're gonna dance. Let's give them a big hand. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I want to go and play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. Here we go. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I want to go and play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon, because you and I, we are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me young. You make me feel so spring has sprung, bells to be rung, a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Yeah. Let's hear it for our dancers out there. Thank you, Marianne. And Weena, thank you. All right. Well, this is the time I asked Maestro if he wouldn't mind taking a moment in our program to individually introduce our magnificent orchestra tonight by name, by position, so you get a chance to see who they are and hear their names. And I have to tell you, we only had a 3-hour rehearsal on Tuesday, And this is what where we're able to perform for you tonight. And it was just a wonderful blessing. To me, it's a thrill, an honest-to-God thrill to perform with this orchestra. And this has been my 6th year now for performing on and off with them. And I just am so grateful. And so grateful for all of you to come out here and listen to us tonight, because it makes us as performers feel even better. Maestro, if you please.
Thank you, Frank. Let's give Frank Cubillo another great big hand. Fantastic. Well, it's my honor to introduce the members of the band. It's important that you know who's playing for you and how hard they're working. I'm going to start right over here to your left, my right, on tenor, first tenor, Dr. Steve Ambrose. Give him a big hand. I'm going to step out of the way after I announce her name, but Renee Kigan on second alto. Thank you. I'll get out of the way now. And I sound better on Frank's mic, too, don't I? Yeah, I know. I know, I've got the face for radio. I get it. Okay, go away. On first alto, Laura Cathcart. Second tenor, Brandon Waltz. Give him a big hand. And he's a new dad, too, man. So he's getting no sleep. On E-flat Barry, the great Frank Buddy Creasy. On trombone, from your left to right, we have the great Wayne Walton. On lead, Steve Coonley. Third bone, Alex Frederico. And coming out of retirement this summer to come back and play with us, Lee Dice. We're happy to have Lee. All right. We have on trumpets now, all the way in the back, a trumpet section, Dr. Robin Card. Mr. High Chops himself, Heath Losick. Hi. Trumpet player extraordinaire, and our band manager, Chad McGill. Chad. And somebody I've known my whole professional career, Tom Graper on fourth horn. He's fantastic. All right, let me move on to the rhythm section. On rhythm section, I've got on guitar the great Eldon Scully. Eldon! On electric bass, a fellow Marine, Mike Finn. And Frank's pianist, and we're so happy to have him with us. It's really an honor to play with this gentleman. He is... He's got some skills, let me tell you. The great Grad Broche right here. Gad, piano. And last but not least, the looker of the whole group, Mr. Ralph Copley on drums.
And we can't forget the special part that Maestro Brewington had for that song that we did, and he played the chimes back there. So we got to give him some props for playing the chimes. And he is our maestro and director for the Tidewater Winds, and he's an absolutely fabulous person to work with and a fabulous person to know. Everybody who knows him loves this guy. Let's give it up for John Brewington. All right. All right, we got, if you like us, we'll do 3 songs. If you don't, we'll just do 2. So we got 2 songs left, My Way and New York, New York. But before I do the New York, New York, I got to do a shout out for my good friend over here, Brantley, your brother, right? Is a New York Yankee fan, a suffering New York Yankee fan, because they're in the bottom, and it's very sad to see. But shout out to your brother and your younger brother, and congratulations for you for graduating from VCU this past summer early summer. Nicely done. Nice. All right, here we go. My Way. Do I need to introduce the song? I mean, you all know. Listen, the most important thing about this song is that Paul Anka wrote it for Frank Sinatra. A lot of people don't know that. And it was popularized in 1969. I love singing this song. I never tire of singing it. It was my father's favorite song, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there in that audience right there who love this song, My Way. And then we'll just segue right into New York, New York, and I'd like to see a nice line of ladies coming out here to do the kick line for that. And if you like us, we'll do an encore. If not, we'll go home, all right? So let's do My Way first. Maestro. And now the end is near, so I face final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this are the Jets. I did it my way. Good timing. Regrets, I've had a few. Then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, Cindy, when I bit off more than I could chew, and through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out, and through it all, I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Everybody sing. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my it was my Thank you so much. All right, ladies, I need the ladies to come up here and form a chorus line. We are going to have the Kickin' Virginia Beach Radio City Music Hall Rockettes, all right? Come on now. I'm calling you out now. Let's go. Don't make me do this too long. The band wants to go home. Come on. Come on now. Let's do this. Come on. No, more. Come on. I'm calling all the ladies. Get out here. Face the audience. Let's give them a big hand, folks. Let's give them a big hand. All right. Link together like a chain link fence. Link together like a chain link fence. I'll say it again. Link together like a chain link fence. Come on, come on, come on, girls. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. You're married to a Marine. You should know better. Come on, come on, come on. That's right, all of you. Link together. Link. Pay attention. Link is very important. Link. Like a link. You know why? You've probably been drinking and you probably need it. All right. Over there. Yep, not you. You're excused. All right, we have, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a quorum here? Is this good enough? What? Okay, ladies. All right, move this way. Move this way. Shift to your right. Shift to your right. To the right. To the right. To the right. Right. Okay. All right, everybody. Ladies, pay attention to me, please. Look up. Don't look down. We're going to have fun with this song. The band is awesome. Maestro, let's do it.
1, 2.
Watch me. Left, right, left, right. Just watch me. I got the rhythm. Everybody sing along. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Nice. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps, Virginia Beach, Virginia, and find I'm a number one, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Folks, tell me where. It's up to you, New York, New York. All right, ladies, the Radio City Music Hall Rockettes would go higher. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town balloons are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it. Tell me where. It's up to you. Sing it. New York. Everyone. New York. Radio City Music Hall Rockettes got nothing on these Virginia Beach girls. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tidewater Winds. What do you think? I salute you. You guys were awesome tonight. Thank you so much. Shall we do another number? What do you think? All right. Twist my arm. You guys up for it? Let's do That's Life. Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. That's life. Everybody sing along. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I won't let it get me down. When I'm back on top in June, I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I know I won't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. Sing it! I've been a puppet, a pauper, pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't bite. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. Sing it with me. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up, down, over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself laid flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. Sing it with me. My. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. The Tidewater Winds. Small, big, little big band, jazz band. They are rocking tonight. Thank you so much, folks. Thanks for coming out. We are blessed to live in this city, Virginia Beach, to have entertainers like these guys right here. Unbelievable. A free concert. God bless.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show tonight, and come see us the rest of the summer and December 4th for our holiday concert as well. Thank you.